tiny little people who live in my computer, and welcome back to Choo Choo Charles. With me, your host, Roxy the Gothcat. Now we're gonna hop right back in and continue on trying to get us a third gun and a second egg. I think it should be very eventful. And maybe we'll get to shoot Charles in the face once or twice more. It'll be glorious. Violence everywhere. And we are back. We are already here. First, let's check if they've got some sweet, delicious scrap for us to chew on. Nom nom nom. Why, hello? What is that? Can I have it?
Paul asked me to design a new weapon to help you hunt Charles. And using my extensive demolitions experience, I made this rocket launcher.
That is awesome.
I've been wanting to see Warren's empire crumble for a long time. So building this puppy was a hell of an opportunity.
And apparently it was hell on your shoulders because you keep trying to pop them.
Now that you're here, I need a few minutes to remove some safety features.
I like where this is going already.
While I'm working on that, why don't you bring that box of rocket ammunition back here from inside the bunker down the rail?
Too easy. Hell, that's walking distance. But we ain't gonna walk. Walking's for peasants who don't own a train with a goddamn flamethrower and about to have a rocket launcher on it. I don't think that was a rocket. That looked more like dynamite. Why I had dynamite, I don't know. Why hasn't everyone relocated to these bunkers that seem to be... Oh, I see why I got the dynamite. Ow. Oh. Ow, again. Wish I had a flashlight. Missiles and lore. Rocket launcher ammunition test. Version 1 failed. Version 2 failed. Version 3 13-second flight. Version 4 success. Most excellent. Okay. We now have acquired scraps and rockets. Let us get a rocket launcher.
The launcher is in complete working order, so I'll let you take it from here.
I
and
think you
take good
can,
care of
sir.
it. After you're done, I have a few people to visit with it, if you catch my drift.
I like you. You're my favorite. Any delicious scrap up here and more lore. I'm stuck debating if Warren made us bring our families to this hellhole so that we'd never need to leave, or to keep information about his business practices away from the mainland. Either way, I want that man in a noose. Paul Paul asked me to design a new weapon for the monster hunter that Eugene is sending. I know what I do. And knowing what I do about explosives, you can bet I made the most powerful rocket launcher I could. Warren doesn't stand a chance. Hell yes. Nope, not downstairs. Ooh, scrap. More scrap. You need a shirt, good fellow. I need to write this theory down fast before Warren finds out that I'm onto his dirty plot. My theory is that Mr. Warren, Warlord the Third, his last name's literally Warlord, or are you just being a dick, is trying to hatch and raise more of those eight-legged critters. A whole army of who knows what purpose. They found a whole nest of those eggs while clearing out debris from a cave-in. We also know that they're as hard as diamonds, completely indestructible. The miners spent months using the temple prism to suck the energy out of those eggs. But before they could destroy the last three, Old Man Warren stopped them. Warren must have realized how powerful these things are, and rather than protect us from them, wants to use them to take over the world. I'm on to you, Warren. Greg, genius extraordinaire.
I'm sure Eugene told you all about me, so I need not introduce myself.
Yes, totally did.
Name's Greg, by the way.
Got it.
In case you haven't heard already, Warren, the mine boss, is keeping 3 monster eggs locked away.
I'm aware he only has 2 now.
We're unsure why he wants to protect the eggs. If they hatch, they would surely turn into monstrous creatures like Charles.
Charles came from an egg. Terrified.
This, we need you to steal all 3 and use them to bait Charles so we can destroy him.
Sounds like a plan.
One of the eggs is in the north mine. Here's the key to the entrance.
Thank you. I shall go steal another. But first, I'm running over to this lighthouse because, as you can see, calm down. As you can see, there's a mini-mission right there. It looks like we've only got one optional mission after that. Which is excellent. Fact. I forgot about fall damage. Sweet, delicious scrap everywhere I look. Let me guess, you need a power on the lighthouse. Ooh. You look like you've had a bad day, ma'am.
We haven't met, but I've heard lots about you coming to help us. I have a favor to ask. The breakers on the side of the lighthouse need replacing. I was recently attacked by Charles, so I'm unable to do it myself.
You got attacked and you survived.
The
That's already
breakers
impressive
are in
enough.
the nearby supply shed. If you go get them and repair the lighthouse, I can try signaling passing ships to come help us. Once you finish, I have some spare scraps to give you.
Spare scrap? That's all you had to say, ma'am. Alright, and where are we looking? Down the hill, okay. I'm expecting Choo Choo noises in a second now. if Charles didn't know where we was, he do now.
Fixing the lighthouse. Here are those scraps I promised.
Thank you, ma'am. And get better. Did I already read this? Ocean Watch Day 68. Please deliver a copy to Paul. I went outside to do a routine check on the lighthouse. As I walked around the corner of the building, I saw that beast, Charles. He spotted me and charged straight up the hill in my direction. The spider train is a hideous monster. I can't understand why Warren wants us to stay on. I'm not even going to pronounce that name of the island. Instead of trying to escape the beast, I suppose Warren is simply gone crazy, thinking he can handle this situation on his own. In any case, Charles ran right over me, trampling my leg. I won't be able to attend the upcoming meeting and have asked Greg to bring back a copy of the notes, if possible. Claire. Awesome. Well, that is not the way to my train. Closer, closer. Scrap. And how much scrap did we end up with? 46, huh? Well, at least we're fully armored. I like the horns. I like the spikes. Alright, we are going up to here. Too easy. Alright, let's test this baby out. I do not like the reload time on this. We will use this for long-range attacks only. And then switch to the flamethrower when it gets close. How's that noise? Okay, there's the turn signal. I like my little demon train. Okay. A lot of twisty and turnies out around here. Where you at, Charles? Got a new toy for you. One day I will own my own train. It will look like this, but there will be a bed here. And it will be adorable. And I will live on the railroad. Retirement plan, Bravo. Let me guess, there's a guy guarding outside this time, too. Yep, I sees him. I's lost him. Where'd you go, buddy boo? There he is, all the way over there. Plenty of time. Alright, now we're in the dark. Without a flashlight. Super spooky. That way looks like the way to the egg. What's over here? Oh, it's a backup way out. Noted. Okay. You don't turn around, do you? I hear the Charles. Sweet, sweet, delicious lore. Make sure nobody goes near the egg. If you see anyone that shouldn't be there, shoot them immediately. No risks can be taken. As soon as it finishes, kill it. And bring me the body. I hear more than one whistle. Wish I could just take one of these pickaxes. Okay. What the hell? Is that a rope or a super snake?
Wrong place, my friend.
Damn it. Okay. Damn.
Someone's here. Shouldn't be here.
Okay, we can take a shot. We cannot take two. I have no dodging capability in here. Haha, you are a terrible shot. Just keep running. Ah, yeah, I'm leaving. Ain't gotta be a dick about it.
No one can hear you screaming out here.
That's what you think.
I'm gonna shoot you.
I think I missed. Anyway. Got 1, 2, and 3 all right here. Then that temporary one down here. So... municipal building. I think that's something to do with, like, tax paying. I don't know. The hell is this, a church? Anyway, mutiny meeting notes. I have discussed our latest battle plan with everyone, and nobody had objections. The whole crew knows what to do, and will set the track's directions according. When the time comes, all the archivist needs to focus on is pummeling the beast, keeping his distance, and getting Charles to his weak point. My father should be back within 2 days, at which point we can supply him and the hunter with the keys and other supplies we've gathered. We never wanted to take such harsh actions against Warren and the other miners, but he twisted our arms too long. Charles needs to go, and Warren won't stand in our way. Okay. Stairs, I'm guessing. There's a guy. What do we got here? Stakeout summary, day 3, location 4. I have been staking out this area for 4 days, and Charles has never crossed the old wooden bridge. Somehow the beast is cunning enough to know it's dangerous. But if he's angry and desperate, he might chase someone across it. Then bam, we use John's bombs to blow the whole thing up, and Charles falls face first into the canyon. If the blast doesn't kill him, the fall surely will.
You're the archivist my father told me about.
Yes.
Although, I'm disappointed to see that he chose to stay on the mainland rather than return with you.
Yes, that is what he did.
Not to say that your help isn't appreciated, but we could have used his aid as well.
Yeah, he totally stayed there and is alive. He did not get eaten by Charles.
Dangerous monster eggs that could lead to catastrophe.
The first, 4 minutes I was here.
While our main plan is to summon Charles into a duel and fight him to the death, we've devised a perfect trap as a precaution that may help defeat him. Go attach these remote explosives to each of the support pillars under the wood bridge out there. Then meet me back here.
Okay, I have dynamite now. Fear me. There's Charles. We're taking a detour. We'll be back. I saw you, you red bastard. There you are. Haha. Ooh. Haha. I missed. Yeah, that's right. You better run away. I like this thing. Alright, where the hell am I? Yeah, I got that, but we here now. We're taking care of this, Alright, stay train. Taking care of the side quest first. Just kinda happened that way, you know? Huh. What is this, and who am I supposed to be helping? Probably you.
Hey, aren't you the new guy who's come here to work for us?
Hey, Ronnie.
You must be. There's something at the top of these towers that I need.
And what would that be?
And don't worry, I won't make you work for free. I'm a nice enough guy to pay you.
Let me guess, in scrap?
See, Mr. Warren never told anyone from the mainland about his mining operation here. He never even reported the cave-in.
Ah.
He hasn't paid us since then. Our living quarters are atrocious, and I'm far overqualified for the pay I'm supposed to receive. To top it all off, none of us miners ever received copies of our paperwork. But that doesn't affect my subordinates as much as someone with my status.
I see.
I'm gonna sue the pants off of Warren once I escape this island, and I need those files to prove that he breached our contract. He keeps all his files at the top of these towers. I could explain how I ascertained this, but I doubt it would make sense to you. Problem is,
Thank you.
He erected these towers years before we ever started mining, and now they're falling apart. I could scale them myself, but since you're here, go sniff around for those files.
I'm sure you could climb it.
As a reward, you can have one of my useless pieces of scrap. I bet you'd love to have it.
Just one? No, we're talking hundreds. At least enough to finish my train's speed and damage output. Ain't even bad. See, we got stairs in every step. I stand corrected. I can make that jump. Haha. I leap like a champion. Well, that's just a terrible stair design. Ooh, more sweet, delicious scrap. Thought that red flag over there was Charles. Ooh, this one's gonna be a bit difficult. Alright. Ha, nailed it at the cost of my ankles. And what do we got here? Sweet, delicious lore. Setting the foundation for this operation has been considerably more complicated than I expected, not only by cost, but the logistics of construction and delivery of supplies to the primary mine sites. We'll need to strike gold fast if we want any chance of avoiding bankruptcy. Hell yeah. Isn't that where I just jumped down from? Yep. What, I don't need to get what's in the bottom drawer either. Okay. Ow, my ankles.
You look like a monkey climbing those towers.
Watch
I sure am
yourself.
glad I
I'm a
found these
Gothcat.
files. Here's that scrap you were begging for. Don't spend it all in one place.
You're not my dad. Don't tell me what to do with my own scrap. Do whatever the damn hell I please. Alright, get back to the train. Let's back up. Unless... Oh, no, we need to back up. We need to back hell of the way up. This is the one we need to change. Then we'll follow it around. Make sure we change that one and go left too. Fuck that house. Alright, now let's keep going back. Might as well stop and pick up these two while we're here. You look like you've been having a shitty day.
In all your radiant glory. Paul entrusted me with a key to one of the mines containing an egg. But before I give it to you, I have to warn you about something.
Okay.
There's an ancient shrine on the island, a pyramid of sorts, with a curious prism located at the top.
Okay.
The prism seems to have been designed for one purpose, to destroy monster eggs.
Convenient.
3 slots are carved into the prism, which perfectly fit the eggs. When fully loaded, a massive beam of energy is emitted, seemingly drawn from the eggs themselves. The mutineers hope this event will lure Charles to a mortal fight as he comes in defense of the eggs. Now for the real warning. Charles has the ability to absorb energy from the burst, strengthening and enraging him.
That is not
We
good.
saw it once before, and he may become even more dangerous this time. However, it's not my place to oppose, despite the danger. So, here's the mine key. Once you have retrieved all the eggs, and the key to the shrine, we might just be able to end this hell.
Awesome. Full send. And lore. At last night's meeting, Greg told us a crazy conspiracy about Warren trying to use spider trains for world domination. As part of the crew that worked in the temple, I'm far from convinced. While the prism was extracting the life energy from a batch of eggs, Charles attacked us for the first time. Not only did he fight like hell while the eggs were being destroyed, but he nearly doubled in size as he fought, and as if he were consuming the energy. His legs grew larger and stronger, while his face grew more distorted, right before our eyes. Those of us who survived couldn't even fathom what we witnessed. That was when Warren hid the eggs in order to protect them. That was when he began evacuating people. That was when everything turned for the worst. I know Warren has plenty of skeletons in his closet, but I can't help think he might actually be looking out for us this time. Okay. So, the warrant might not be the terrible monster we've come to imagine him to be. Alright. I like your stakes. I don't know what this is, but I kind of want it.
So, the fabled hunter has finally arrived.
That's me, ma'am.
You know, my late husband built a gun to help fight Charles, but Warren's goons stole the barrels and took them up to their camp.
Monsters.
Bob was such a brave man. Much braver than you, I bet.
Probably. I'm not
Take what I
brave.
have
I'm an
left
idiot.
of the gun and steal back those other parts. You can put it back together to use against Charles.
Too easy.
Just do me one favor, will you?
Yes.
If you do end up using it, name it Bob, in memory of my honey.
Too easy, ma'am. It will be an honor to kill your enemies with Bob. Alright, let's have a look-see. Minor tomb. Mob camp. Okay. We're gonna go put bombs on here real quick. Be super easy. I mean, we've already got a rocket launcher. How much cooler can Bob be? That also reminds me. We have scrap to spend. Excellent. Oh, yeah. Can't just jump off the back. Gotta go down like this. Oh. We are gonna dump this bitch. Grizzly. Okay. I keep forgetting this is right next to the house. Like, I could have walked there.
That's the tallest and weakest bridge on the island. So if Charles ever crosses it, we can blow him sky high.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll be on standby to detonate the charges, but it's still up to you to summon and fight him.
Understood.
Here, take this. It's the key to the temple. Once you think you're prepared enough, you can break in and fight the battle of a lifetime.
Sounds like a plan. We have a plan to kill this glorious spider Choo Choo of death. But we'll save that for next time. I hope you all had fun, but Roxy the Gothcat is out. See you on the next one.